action.
What's up, guys? We're building the lights for the tennis court remodel here, and we got some Cree. We got CXB series. These are 208 to 480 on these. Here goes the.
So 208 will work, 277 will work, 240 will work, 480 will work. It's a smart ballast.
And these are our bars, showing how we mount them.
Show them how they come. So we order this. This comes from the manufacturer like this. There you go.
Very nice.
Okay.
We got hangers that go on.
Airplane hangers. Yep.
Okay. Got the guys building them. They're pulling them off. When the light fixture comes, it comes with. Yeah, right there. There you go. Show them.
So all those light fixtures come with these boxes right here. But these bars come with these boxes also. It's just kind of part of it. So all of these are garbage. What a waste of money. Anyway, but yeah, the lighting supplies all this stuff. We just install them. So anyway, we retrofit these lights into these bars. Go ahead.
Daryl's taking them apart right now.
Yeah, he's taking it apart. So anyway, long story short, these are inverted. These lights shine up. And once they get on there, I don't know if you can see, there's a hinge in the back of here. So they do their thing. They do their thing, and then they just close shut. And then there's a keeper screw on there, and that's it. So they hinge right on there, and that's it. Now the tester's out. Hey, why is the tester out, Brian?
Because we're going to continuity test each one of these lights after they get it done.
Why is that? So it doesn't fucking explode in your face like it did on Tucson, them bastards.
So they're going to take their wire, their feed right here. They're going to open it up with this tool.
This is just SO cord.
Yep, SO cord. Push that through. Slide it out.
That's a Home Depot tool too. That's nothing special.
Take this out. Cut these off with the dikes.
Hey Daryl, do you see the length he's cutting those? Don't cut them longer because it could fuck us in the future, okay?
Yep.
All right.
Cut those off. Leave the ground down. They're going to take the continuity test. They're going to take the meter and test on one lead on one side, another lead on the other side.
And if it makes a noise,
it beeps.
If it beeps, that means that there's continuity in between these two wires somewhere in that fixture, and it'll blow up if you turn it on. So you continuity test every single one before we install them. Another problem with that is it's just experience. We weren't always contracted to put these lights together. We weren't always contracted to do all the demo. But if you can see, there's 6 courts here. We have already demoed 5 of them. This is day 2 of work. So we demoed 5 of them, and we've already piped in 4 of them. See that? So the old feeds came out of the wall right there, but there's a junction box down there. So I just came up 45 equals 90, but it's actually a little less because that's a peaked, that's a peaked roof. So anyway, and then there's our run right there. All right, so there's our run. This is 277. We did a load calculation on this, a load cal, and we're going to run 2 circuits per 220 amp 277 circuits per court because there's 12 fixtures. Or 12 locations per court, 2 fixtures per location, so 24 fixtures. We're going to split that up into 2 separate circuits on a 20 amp 277 circuit. Anyway, these lights do farms a bit. You live, there they are. These are T8s or they're T5s. These lights are 8 feet long, T5s. These things are like new. These things aren't over two years old probably. But, so 277 was existing. These also have a smart ballast in them. You can use them for 120. These are 120 volt fixtures, man. If you want to come here, I'm in Seattle, man. Come and get as many of these as you want if you want to get them. Because they're going in the dumpster. Makes me want to blow my brains out. I would love to put these things in my barn, in my shop. I don't know how much they are. Those are at least $400 or $500 fixtures, and they're fucking new. But you know, they're scrap. I mean, and look at them. That's what this place had. There was nothing wrong with these lights, but they wanted LEDs. So I mean, I like to work, you know. Anyway, there they are. There's the fixtures. They're nice. They even got the cages on them. So anyway, I messaged you. Give me a call if you want some of these fixtures, dude. We'll be here till we're flying out the 8th. So anyway, as far as this job's going, we are fucking killing it. We're doing really well. What it is we've done enough of these where we know the process. And, you know, you learn a little, not learn, well, yeah. You know, if you're not learning, then you're not working for me. I mean, I learn shit every day. But you come up with faster ways to do stuff, and we've got it down to a science. We knock these things out, man. So anyway, that's kind of what's going on with this job. If there's any questions, a couple guys were like, yeah, can you give me a detailed, I mean, I'll follow this job till we're done with it. You got any questions? Fucking, you know, ask me a question, I'll answer it. So anyway, let me finish up over here. So these two guys are like the demo guys, and then we're having them, now they're building all these fixtures for us. So before, we didn't build the fixtures, we didn't do any of the demo. And I told them, I'm like, we can do all that. And time and material. Fuck yeah, we can do all that shit. So anyway, that's kind of what's going on. These guys are going to live here for about a day, because we got a lot of fixtures to put up. So that's it. Any oh yeah, do any of those pivot yet? Can you show the guys what's up with that? Can you pivot one for us real quick? Like open it and pivot.
Open it?
The fixture.
No.
Take off that set screw and pivot it open.
He's about to put one on.
Oh yeah, even.
Go ahead, Timmy. Go ahead and put that one on there so he can take a look at it.
He's still doing it. Yeah, you got it. All right, here, I'm going to come around there so they can see this. It's actually a really clever installation here. All right, so there you go. There's a little set screw there. They pivot. There's hinges on the other side. And your light just comes right off. And that's about it. After you stuffed all those wires in there, I made you undo it, huh? All right, I'll buy you a coffee or something, I guess. Or I already did, so there. Yeah.
You want to make sure they're locked before you put them up.
And you want to make sure you don't pinch those wires because it's 277 and I don't want to die. Yeah, make sure they're locked in there, okay? Now, no fixture goes in the done pile till it's continuity tested. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to put a mark right here with just a tiny little check mark. Okay? That way you don't mix it up. It's so fucking important that you do that. Because the thing is, I mean, we don't work on them when they're on, but if there's a short in one of them, you go to turn that circuit on, that tennis court on, you don't know which one the short's in. You got to take every fucking splice apart until you find it. You know, process of elimination. Sometimes it's the first or second, but that's why I'm stressing so bad. It's a real time killer. It's a job killer. So, and I'll continuity test them again before I put them on, before I hang them. But, you know, more eyes on it are always better. Anyway, all right, guys, comment, rate, and subscribe if you want to do farms a bit. Give me a call.